those other muscles to use. It's amazing how much you use your legs to throw. So looking at the T54, 400 meters, Tatyana MCFADDEN is the person to look at. Chantal Petitclerc has both the world and Paralympic records, broke those in Beijing, which gives us a nice segue into two of the other people who will try to track down Tatyana MCFADDEN in lanes 4 and 5. You have Zhu and Dong from China, both of whom ran low 56 second 400s to Tatyana MCFADDEN's 53.95 earlier today. It was the first time some of these athletes were on the track, and I was talking to Tatyana's mother as we were approaching, and she said that Tatyana was just a bundle of nerves trying to prepare for this. And it's amazing how once you finally get on the track and you say, okay, this is good, everything works, which is really funny because it's not like they haven't been on the track before. We have Manuela Scher from Switzerland in lane 2. As is habitual, we're not running in lane 1. Gunilla Wahlgren from Sweden in lane 3. We have Dong in 4, who's one of the athletes to watch. And Zhu in 5. These athletes will run one complete turn of the track in their lane. They will stay in their lane. You can see that there's a stagger. Diarrois from Canada, who's generally better at some of the longer events, the 5K, and she'll be in there in the marathon, but she's a great 400-meter runner as well. Here's Tatyana MCFADDEN. Great smile, ready to go. Amanda Kocha from Finland out in lane 8. And the winner of the 5K, Edith Wolf from Switzerland. So a lot of these wheelchair athletes will compete over a variety of different distances. Edith winning the 5K is here in the 400 meters and will be a force to be reckoned with.
So call this one for me. Who do you think is going to win this one, Chris?
I think Tatyana MCFADDEN is the person to beat in this race. The Chinese are always the wild cards. You never know exactly what they're going to do. So Dong and Zhu.
So let's see who gets away first. That's Edith Wolf from Switzerland in the outside lane. And we can't really tell at the moment who is doing well. The Chinese girls both seem to be going very well, but you're absolutely right. It's Tatyana MCFADDEN in lane 7, who's already passed lane 8 and lane 9. Just veering slightly in her lane there. She went dangerously close to going over the inside line, but Tatyana MCFADDEN at the moment is in the lead. As the stagger unfolds, then the Chinese competitors will be catching up with her, but the Finn in lane 8 going well as well. But at the moment, Tatyana MCFADDEN, she's storming away with it, Chris.
She's making it her own race here, coming off of the fourth turn here. There's nobody really very close. I mean, that's got to be 20 meters or more, and you can see that she's going right in here, and she might well. I don't think she's quite going to challenge the world record of Chantal Petitclerc, but she's right there in the neighborhood.
So there we are, Tatyana MCFADDEN of the United States getting gold, China getting silver and bronze. And just in the first 100 meters, she was past the 2 lanes outside her to really set her on her way.
Tatyana started really well. She finished really well as well. She had a nice, strong race all the way from the beginning. The one question, the one difficulty that she had was exactly what you noticed, is that she had a little trouble coming off of that turn, and sometimes that'll happen where you hit that track steering and straighten back out, and sometimes you hit it just a little earlier, a little bit late, and then you have to recover from that. And she did that on the back straight, but she had no problem whatsoever on the home straight.
I don't think she did go over the line. I just thought at one point she went dangerously near it. And it's nothing worse than when you see the DQ come up, someone's being disqualified. But a new personal best for Tatyana MCFADDEN of the States, 23-year-old, and a time of 52.97. Dong of China with a regional record in 54.43, and third, Edith Wolf of Switzerland. They've given that to, I thought, the other Chinese competitor.